this is The Sunny Side. I'm Cindy Olson from the Sunny 101.5 Morning Show, and this is a show where we get to talk and meet the people that make our community an even better place to be. This is Maggie, isn't she darling? One of the things I love the most in the world, dogs. And some dogs, like Maggie, train their whole life for service. Let's go talk to the creator and the director of Loving Angel Service Dogs. So I am here with Kathy Powell, who is the founder and director of Loving Angel Service Dogs. Hi,
yes.
Kathy.
Hi, Cindy.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for doing this.
Oh, we're so excited. We have Maverick joining us today,
yes.
too. He is super sweet. Can you tell us what Loving Angel Service Dogs is?
Yeah, we are a nonprofit. I started it about 10 years ago.
And it's locally, right here in the St. George area.
It is, yeah. It is. And we mainly place dogs in Utah. Mm-hmm. And one of the reasons for that is people have to be close, because once the applicant is approved by our board of directors, yes. then we have them start coming in and training right away with a dog, with all of the dogs, and then we figure out mutually which dog is going to go to which person, but we do it very early. So if they have been approved when the dog is 6 weeks old, they start coming in right away.
Wow.
And so
right when they're puppies.
Yeah, oh, yeah. And
wow.
so they're starting to learn as a handler when the puppy knows nothing.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And so they're seeing the whole process. But anyway, we train dogs. We gift our dogs to military veterans and first responders, and then to others in need. We train for mobility assistance.
I was just going to ask you what they were. Yes.
Yeah, so for people in like wheelchairs, right. other things.
Not seeing eye dogs, though.
Thank you for asking that. Yeah, no, I don't do seeing eye dogs, right. but we do mobility dogs, we do PTSD support, we do autism support. Those are the main things.
So when you train the dogs, and you're training them specifically for somebody in mind after your board,
yes.
make sure that they
yes.
know who it is, right?
Yeah.
What do each of them do? Like if you gave us an example of somebody that has mobility issues, that maybe can't even, dress themselves, can the dogs mm-hmm. help with that?
By the time they're trained, they can take all their personal items off: shoes, socks, sweatshirt, jacket, shirts, pants, everything. Wow. So they basically can undress them. They can go get the things like take their shoes off. Okay, now go get my slippers, mm-hmm. Bring them the slippers. Mm-hmm. One of the biggest things that a service dog does for someone that has mobility issues is pick things up and give it to them. So if they're in a wheelchair, they can't get it. If
they
have
something.
Yeah, and they're dropping things all the
right.
time. So with my physical issues, when you're in a lot of pain, you drop things all the time. Mm-hmm. And so my service dog was constantly, hey, Duff, get that. Hey, get that. Yeah. And that's what these dogs will do.
And why do you have a service dog?
I have rheumatoid arthritis. Mm-hmm. I've had it long time. So it's been a blessing for me to go through that, because I understand what a service dog does for someone.
You're passing the other blessings on.
Yeah, I get it. I understand what it's like to have people coming up in a store and mm-hmm. wanting to pet the dog, which, by the way, is a no-no. Mm-hmm.
But I know that's the hard part.
It
As like
is.
Just a person like me, like I want to pet the dogs, but you're really not supposed to, are you?
Because we don't want them to be distracted.
Yeah.
Some of the dogs are alerting the person if their heart rate is going crazy or if they're feeling anxiety, and if they're distracted, mm-hmm. they can't do that.
So can we have a demonstration of one of the dogs
absolutely,
to show us?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so we can do, how about opening and closing doors?
Perfect.
Like to go into a bathroom.
Perfect.
Get the door. Brother, get the door. Yeah. Good job, buddy.
That was awesome. So we're going to talk a little bit about volunteerism now, because you are a nonprofit, right?
We are. The thing that I didn't know when I started this is that every volunteer would become part of my family, as well as every final handler. I knew I'd love the dogs,
right.
but all the people, they have become my family.
But what you're really needing right now is donations, because can you share how much it costs for one dog to train and get them settled with their person?
Yeah, so another good question. So it takes about 2 years to train the dog. Everyone always asks that, and they say, really, 2 years to train? But 2 years for them to be mature enough to do what they need to do in the face of distraction.
Right.
In the face of kids running around, phones ringing, balls.
Being out in the public?
Yes, yes. So it takes about 2 years, and over the years that we've done this, it averages out to $20,000 per dog. that it costs us. A lot more than people think, and so we go on donations because and that is kind of the average of what agencies charge.
Yes.
And we don't want to do that, so we keep our fees low. Again, we gift them to military veterans and first responders. So we go on donations.
Yeah. How do we donate to you then?
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So many ways, Venmo, but on my website, which is lovingangelservicedogs.com. So one angel, plural dogs. There is a donate button, and it goes through PayPal Giving Fund. You don't have to be a PayPal member. You can do it with credit card. But because we're a charity in good standing, they don't charge a fee, which I love.
That's great.
So they don't take anything out. So we get 100% of the donation. So that button is on our website, big donate now button.
And it's a tax write-off for people who want to do it, right?
It is, absolutely.
And if there's somebody watching right now that maybe needs a service dog, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, again, go to that same website,
Okay.
lovingangelservicedogs.com. My phone number is on there. We can chat a little bit and just see if this is a good plan. And if it is, then the applications are on there. They can fill out an application, send it in, and then we go from there.
Easy as that. Thank you so much, Kathy, for joining us.
Cindy,
Loving
thank
Angel
you.
Service Dogs. Come on, how great are they? Well, this has been the Sunny Side. Until next time, find your way to serve.